Hello and welcome to episode 92 of Oatmeal Breakfast Plays a Video Game. The least watched show on the internet. I don't have any data to back that up. And I don't want to find that data either. It's a new day. And that means it's time for a new episode of Oatmeal Breakfast Plays a Video Game. I am surprised I can still type after episode 91. This episode is not a song. Thankfully. On this episode I try and solve a new ksudoku puzzle. And I also try to find anything to talk about. What am I going to talk about? If I could come up with 20 minutes of things to talk about on yesterday's episode, I should be able to find things to talk about on this episode. Yesterday I was surprised to find that I had installed processing on my computer. The reason I had installed processing was because I wanted to use it with Python and JavaScript. Except I did not know that I had installed it on my computer. I learn something every day. I tested processing out. And it worked. I wrote one line of code to test processing, by the way. I always have big plans for everything, yet I never get around to getting some things done. Maybe that is a good thing. It means I want to keep pushing myself. I want to expand what I learn and do. I don't want to stay the same. I don't want to do the same old things all the time. If I ever stream, I want to stream myself programming. Even though I have no business programming, or streaming myself programming. I am going to learn a programming language this year. This is the year. I will probably be saying that next year, if I am still making Oatmeal Breakfast Plays a Video Game. And if I don't learn how to program this year, I will be saying the same thing next year. Wait a minute, I just said that. I keep repeating myself. I know I want to learn Python so I can use it with Blender, and making games with Pygame. So I do have things I could use Python for. I also know that I need to read a lot of Python code. And I have got to make my own project, and put it on Git. Since I have been on Git for years and done nothing much with it. I also want to learn Pharo. I want to finish the books about Pharo that I have started reading, and never finished. I finish what I start. I have always wanted to learn Smalltalk. Since I first downloaded and ran Squeak, I have wanted to learn Smalltalk. Then I switched to Pharo. I have never written my own project since Squeak, or Pharo. I will see what I can make with Pharo. So I am going to program every day, or at least read about programming every day. So far this year I have read a few pages of a book about Pharo every day this year. Though I have not written any Pharo code this year. I have got to get in there and code. I figure I am only going to get better by writing as much computer code as I can. Programming is what I wanted to get a computer for. So I am going to become a programmer. I am going to be a great programmer. Ha ha. I also want to learn how to be a white hat hacker this year. I have written about this not too long ago. I want to see if I can program and be an ethical hacker. It's a challenge. Maybe I could make something for Twitch or Mixer. I also hope I code a website this year. I could use Seaside or Django. I will probably get no of this stuff done. But I like to dream big. If I want to get a lot of things done, and only get some of them done, it might be better than only wanting to get one thing done, and not getting that thing done. I have no idea. Learning is so fun. Trying new things is fun. Failing is fun. Succeeding is fun. Everything is fun. Being alive is fun. I can write tests in Pharo. But I have no idea how to write tests in Python. Though I think I have forgotten how to write tests in Pharo. Writing tests is fun. If I never tried Sudoku, I might not be making oatmeal breakfast plays a video game right now. I never would have learned that playing Sudoku is not that complicated, and it's fun. I wonder if I could get a lot of viewers streaming Sudoku on Twitch or Mixer. I never see anyone streaming Sudoku on either website. Maybe if I streamed myself programming every day, that would make me program every day, and the people who watched my stream would have a good laugh at my attempts to program in Python or Pharo. If I had a goal for how many programs to finish in a year, what would be a reasonable goal? It's not 365 programs designed and coded in a year. I am sure it's more than one program designed and coded and finished in a year. But then again, a program is never really finished. So maybe I should not say finished. Maybe I should say working. I also know I need a project to program, maybe a game, or a website, or something for Twitch, or Mixer, or making my own Sudoku game. I need to pick something and figure out how to do it. Design, code, run. I need to get a program done. I am still obsessed with being a programmer. I want to be able to do what I got a computer for. I want a computer so I could program. And by gosh, I am going to program. I have to write more words. What am I going to talk about? I need to focus on one or two programming language, because trying a lot of programming languages had not worked for me. All I end up doing making nothing. So I have got Python and Pharo that I want to learn. Just for fun. I don't think I will ever be a professional programmer. I know I want to finish reading how to design programs too. So that means I need to work in Scheme. If I start thinking about it, I will want to work with a lot of programming languages. Then I will get nothing done like all the years that I have tried to program. I want to focus. I want to get a programming project. I wanted to read books, I read books. I wanted to review movies. I reviewed movies. So I can get things done. I don't make any money reading books or reviewing the movies I watch. So what am I getting at? I can do things when I put my mind to it. Maybe I could have a goal of writing 360.000 lines of code a year. I probably could not write that much computer C though. I just need to write more computer code than I do know, which is hovering close to 0 lines of code a year. I am glad today that it took me 9 minutes and 52 seconds to solve today's Sudoku puzzle. I solved a Sudoku puzzle in under 10 minutes. I meet a goal. I never thought I would ever be able to solve a Sudoku puzzle in under 10 minutes ever. I am sure tomorrow's Sudoku puzzle will take me half an hour. Maybe I could code Sudoku games in Python and Pharo. I also might want to write a program in Rebol. I wish I could write a program in every programming language. I need to calm down. I can't program that much. Sometimes I wish I could. So this year I need to make Sudoku games in Pharo and Python. So that means 2 programming projects. I might never be able to write a Sudoku program. But I will try. It seems hard. I will try. Maybe I could also make a Sudoku game with Rebol, so that is 3 Sudoku games in 3 programming languages in 1 year. I will try. I have got a lot on my plate. I like my plate full. I hope you have a great night. I hope to see you tomorrow, same time, different place. I mean same place, different time. Good night.